AFD Enterprises.
Hi, my name is Srinidhi Sujamurthy, an entrepreneur who has co-founded AFD Enterprises, and we're here to present today Espark. This is Espark, a web application which provides internet research and also additional data/metadata to students and researchers in any discipline or field which has ever existed. So this is the first portal in the dashboard of Espark. Students or researchers can create folders here to store any sort of content, information, and also perform their research in real time. So for this instance, I'm going to use AP US History as an example. So AP US History. Boom. So students can create bubble-like folders over here, which they can view or share to their other friends/peers and whoever they're performing their research with. Here comes an AI-assisted chatbot, which you can chat with and ask information about anything. So in this case, it's AP US History, so you can ask anything related to US history as you want, which will be further assisted later on in the course of this video. And that's also regulated using the OpenAI policies and other AI technologies, which is done from our end to make sure that safety of information is present and no code of conduct in any school or learning environment is violated. Then comes a few tabs where students can query something related to AP US History, because that's the thing, or anything they want. Again, we're giving the example of AP US History. And few students, users can see their metadata listed here in a really heavily based formatted manner. You get portals and you get a lot of diagrams and stuff for every important discipline in the study, which you will need for the exam in May.
This is the continuation of the folders, right? We have our Google search, our YouTube search, and our topic search. For our Google search, it uses the very complex algorithm, Sapphire, in order to scrape the best possible resources from the World Wide Web and condense them into a very easy to use and informative carousel system, right? So you can go through a bunch of different resources and you can save absolutely any of these to your folders. Now, this is also seen in YouTube. Sapphire is also put into play here. It takes the best possible information and it condenses it, again, into a very easy to use interface. And you see crash course, reviews, timer, the best of absolutely every single resources on YouTube are just put right here at your fingertips. And then for topic search, this is a really cool feature. You have a timeline of events with, again, the same carousel system that you can save absolutely any of these from. And you have key leaders and figures of World War II. So you have the main big search being AP US History during World War II. And then it takes those and does subjects within that overarching subject. It's a very cool feature that, it's a very in-depth way to be able to research online. As you can see, it just keeps going with tons and tons of information about World War II in AP US History. As I previously mentioned, you can save absolutely any of these resources as long as it complies with the website's policy. So, say I wanted to save this Khan Academy 1950s America resource. See how it says saved, right? And then say I want to go up a little bit, and then I wanted to save civil liberties in wartime. I can save them. And then it'll be the exact same for all of these. For now, I'm going to go ahead and skip to YouTube search and save some of these. So say I want to do the part 1 of the crash course, right? We can't save the source. So that would be due to the website compliance. Now, if I wanted to do that one, okay, let's see. We can save this one. So that is a little bit of an unfortunate thing, but we have to be able to follow the compliance of those websites in order to obtain. Now, going back to the Google search, we can see all of these resources right here. Let's go with this one right here. Oh, that's it. Now, World War II military. You can say that. A push, World War II, saved. And it goes on and on. You can save as many resources as you can as long as they comply. So, going on to our resources. Remember how I said you could save absolutely every single one of those resources that you wanted to? So if I go into my A push tab, right here, we can see every single one of the things that I just saved. Now, say I want to reorganize them, you can do so as you wish. And I'm going to go ahead and push into this A push World War II. So, as you can see, it's a very informative, very good resources in order to view. Now, if I want to go back and go into any other one, right? Let's say I want to go into this one right here. You have another good resource that gives you everything you could possibly need about a push during World War II. Now, I'm going to do one more just for the sake of it. So, civil liberties. It's in paper. So, you get everything you could possibly need right at the touch of your fingertips. Any of the resources.
We provide other alternative solutions as well. Students can now share resources and folders and also workspaces which were previously talked about to other peers / researchers in order for them to conduct their own collaborative form of study and do much more sorts of amazing projects. Espark also provides additional features such as for teachers who log into the web application, they can actually see which all students are enrolled in the specific school. So this is actually the breakdown by the last name of every student who has signed into the application. There's a bar graph. You can search the students by their names or by their email to make sure that everyone is accounted for, and preferences as well. You can also scroll down, see all the students that are enrolled so far, and it goes on like that. Got it. So we made it in a way in which privacy and student data is monitorable by hired authorities, and we made sure that anyone who uses Espark also knows what students are watching, and we want to make sure there's a whole rounded community there. That is a sort of intuitive approach we went for when compared to our prior design, where everything was more based as a software as a service, while now it's made more into an intuitive electronics/technological community.
I learned best practices for securing student data. This includes working on a closed loop system for security and also implementing sufficient telemetry in order to mitigate future security risks.
Espark used to be a software as a service product. However, we have now changed our approach. What we're trying to do is we're trying to build a bigger community inside of the schools, inside of departments even, for students to actually be intertwined in whatever research projects they're doing. So essentially, you could have students building a mini community inside of history, or math, or whatever subject that you dwell upon. We're trying to build a bigger community inside of schools, inside of districts, and even the nation using Espark.
Okay, so in this video, I'll be explaining the workspace feature in Espark, which essentially integrates note-taking and research with the bonus feature of being able to create a visual mind map. So, I'll show you how it works. I'll title my workspace and create one. In this case, I'll call it US History. We're given this box which represents the workspace, and we can delete it, view it, or share it. I'll click view it to show you what it does. Now, this is where you're able to do research. You can, since this is about US history, you can do further research about a topic related to US history, such as the US Constitution. Now, we explore the topic, and we're automatically given subtopics about the US history. So when we click preamble, we're given something about the preamble. And let's say we want to take notes about it. Well, we can do that quite easily. Something about the preamble. I don't really have any notes about it, but as an example, we can create notes, and then we can edit our notes after we take them. We can take as many notes as we want to. And then if we have multiple workspaces, if you're really using this, you'll probably have many workspaces about different topics you're learning. Well, here you can connect them as so, and this helps you connect ideas and concepts and organize your research.
Thank you for watching.